How do you install oar locks on a John boat? If you are gearing up for a fun day on the water, knowing how to install oar locks on your John boat can make a big difference. Let's break down the steps to get you ready for some smooth rowing. First, you need to choose the right oar locks and oars. Look for oar locks that fit well with your John boat's gunwales, which are the top edges of the boat's sides. Pivoting oar locks are popular because they hold the oars securely while allowing easy movement. Next, you will want to determine the correct oar length. Measure the distance between the two oar locks. There is a simple formula to find the ideal oar length. Divide the span by 2, add 2 inches, multiply by 25, and then divide by 7. This will give you the length in inches. Round to the nearest 6-inch increment to find a standard size that works well for you. Now that you have your oar locks and oars, it is time to find the best position for the oar locks. You want to mount them where you can comfortably reach the oars while seated. Typically, the oar locks go near the middle of the boat, aligned with your seat. To test different positions, temporarily clamp a piece of scrap wood with the oar locks attached to the gunwales. This way, you can adjust the height and distance to find what feels right. Once you have the perfect position, mark the spots on the gunwales where you will drill. Pre-drilling holes is important to avoid splitting the wood or damaging the boat. Use drill bits that match the size of the screws or bolts you plan to use. Now it is time to mount the oar locks. Use stainless steel screws or bolts to resist corrosion, especially since you will be using the boat in water. If you choose bolts, secure them with nuts and washers on the inside of the gunwale for a strong hold. Some boaters prefer to use a flat aluminum strip bolted to the gunwales as a mounting base for added stability. After the oar locks are mounted, you may need to drill holes in the oars for locking pins, following the manufacturer's instructions. This will help keep the oars securely in the locks while you are rowing. Place the oars in the locks and test the rowing motion to ensure everything operates smoothly without binding or excessive play. For those planning to use their John boat in parks and campgrounds, consider using corrosion-resistant materials to withstand water exposure. Regularly, check that all mounting hardware is tight to maintain safety during use. You might also want to add oar holders or clips on the seats or sides to secure the oars when they are not in use. This prevents loss or damage while you are transporting the boat or when it is anchored. By following these steps, you can successfully install oar locks on your John boat, making it ready for enjoyable rowing adventures in the great outdoors. Happy boating!